Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is a little bit of Potato. We are just out of jail. We just paid our way out. This is Gremlins versus Automatons. We need to collect another 3 gears to win. Oh my god. I cannot believe that we have been beset by so much misfortune. But it's okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. The governor loses 2 votes. That's definitely not something that I want to have around. I want to spend that one straight away. Use this card. Misfortune that happens to me. Pay 2 or gain 3 malice. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna gain 3 malice. Easy peasy. We're the governor. We don't really care about bribes anyway. Anyway, yes, we do plan to win this episode. Thank God. I was planning to go to the astral plane, but unfortunately, I do not have enough votes to do that anymore. I was gonna planning on cashing the Allies of Chaos card, getting an extra 6 gears. That would end up bringing me to victory, but unfortunately that's just not been possible. I'm going to claim those 2 bribes, because let's be real for a second, I'm never going to pay down my malice, so it doesn't fucking matter, does it? Where do we want to go? We probably want to go, I mean, maybe over here? No, not really. Maybe over this way? Can't cash the card anyway. We just need to burn cards right now. Governor for an hour. I don't really... I suppose pay 1 vote. Sure, I guess that's kind of worth, right? If it burns a card. That's kind of the main thing we're doing it for. Just burning a card. Yep, burn a card. Become governor and do nothing. That's pretty much it. The unmasking gives us 3 votes. The player with the highest malice, including you, shows everyone their cards. Okay, I thought that was valid, but apparently it's not. Apparently it's just fucking garbage. Let's pay this, get here, let's do an investigation. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let's look at you. Choose a card to discard, then teleport to the location where the card is played. We don't have much of a choice, to be honest. I would love to go to the astral plane, but I don't have enough votes to make it worthwhile, so I think we're going to choose this card. Well, I suppose actually it would kind of be worth going to the astral plane. No, I don't want to run into the misfortune. Let's just choose the treasurer. Let's go to the plant. Kind of gets us to the other side of the map. It's no big deal. He gets arrested anyway. He's a complete fucker. No, I would not like to do some work, thank you very much. We'll get us next to a knick-knack, which is kind of nice, and it'll also get us next to racketeering, which is kind of why I went to the plant, also because the astral plane has literally 0 value for us right now, so... Even with a knick-knack and racketeering, it still leaves us 1 gear away. Now, we could head up and spend the magic trinket, and that would finish us off. That would be great if we could do that. But... honestly, the way that things are going, I'm not hopeful that we're gonna manage. Whoa, it's my turn again? Oh shit, that's great. Yeah, this is a good card. We could probably use this. Well, it doesn't really matter because we're gonna be using racketeering anyway, which is better in every sense of the word. So let's just burn this card. Sure. Let's pay 30 bucks. Let's get a card. Sure, dig through the junk. Nothing. Well, that was a whole lot of uselessness. Knick-knack, we could hit that again, and that would be relatively easy to do. We just come around in that circle. I'm actually gonna not do that. Oh, no, we need to... in fact, yeah, no, let's do this first. Let's head up this way, around here, and then back down, and then up and around and hit that there. So we can use Magic Trinket and head over this way. So we are gonna use Racketeering. It's just gonna be a little bit delayed. Dividends, that's kind of nice, but it's too late. We don't really care. Advocating rebellion. How much longer am I governor for? 15 turns. My god. Being governor has paid off so much. Like, big time. It's unreal how much being governor has paid off. Okay, so we're going to use this card, and we're going to use this card, and then we're going to win the game. And then it's going to be easy. GG. Easy. No difficulty whatsoever. You're going to move on. You're going to fuck off somewhere. And you're going to address the electorate, and you gain 1 vote. Wow, for 50 bucks, that is shit for you, my friend. Let's head on over here. Spend the money. Get the gear. Sure. Roll through the dice. Whatever. Roll the die. Get 20 bucks. Not like it really matters. Fast and fair. What is this? Teleport to any spot or location. Don't really care about that. A bag of money. Don't really care about that either. Racketeering. I care a lot about that. We can increase its movement value from 3 to 4 if we pay 20 bucks. I'm gonna say yes, actually. Let's head to the gamble square and let's not gamble. No. I do not want a misfortune. I'm fucking fed up of misfortunes. Honestly, losing money is fine. As long as we don't get arrested. That's okay. Lost shares. Don't give a shit. My income is garbage. It's actually terrible right now. But it doesn't matter. And I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. As long as no one peeks at my cards, we're gonna fucking win the game. That's right. No. Come on. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me. Give it to me. Show your cards to everyone. I don't think it really matters. Sure. I mean, I might be going to jail, but... Or no, in fact, it only looks at him. It only looks at his cards. That's fine. As soon as it gets to the end of this round... Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, man, that feels so good. 86 turns. 86 turns of pure misfortune and just utterly terrible luck. We finally managed to do it. I'd love to thank everyone who's stuck by me throughout the 15 years that it's taken me to accomplish this goal. My God, what an utterly tragic game that was. But that's Gremlins Inc, right? Like, that's exactly what you expect. So that was just business. We did manage to do it, although, albeit in 86 turns, and that is doable in 30. We are going to be heading on to an engine of progress, and since we got another 14 minutes of this episode left, it's time to teach those simpletons science and engineering, the highest form of art and truths. Great. Get bonus gears, score, whatever, when playing cards of combinations of 3 or more. Goal is 40, and opponents are 3. So this is the first challenge that we are going to have with 3 opponents. All right, so I'm a scientist and I started the plant, right? Good. Armageddon clock, purely impossible to get. Let's be honest, straight off the bat. 6 movement though, I'm kind of inclined to keep that one around. The presidential suite is 300 bucks. If you're the governor, get 300 bucks and 3 malice. That is a fucking legit card, that's for sure. Slander. We could play that card. It doesn't cost any money. An opponent of your choice loses 5 votes. That's quite nice. I would love to get some early votes, although 20 turns until the election. Second chance at the casino. I'm probably not going to ever go after that. False testimony. Probably never going to get after that. And karma. I'm probably never going to after that. So, yeah, I'm going to keep this card. It's a little bit iffy. I want to keep this card because of the high value, not because it's actually worthwhile. And I'm going to keep the presidential suite because I'm hoping that maybe in 20 turns I can use it. That's a stupid thing to think. I should really just get rid of it. 20 bucks if you use this card to move. That's terrible. Armageddon clock will get us pretty close to right over there, but not close enough. Automated accountant. You know what? I want to spend... this, I want to use this card early. I want to get the money to do this early. I want to do it. I want to do it. Yeah, alright. Perpetuation Mobile. That's a good value card. That's really good. I mean, look at it. Look at them. They're very comparable, those two. That one's probably a little bit better. Although you have to go to literally hell in order to get to it. Okay, here's the plan. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to try and get the automated accountant activated as soon as possible because I want decent income from the very beginning here. It's going to cost us 400 bucks to get activated, but I think it's going to be worth it if we can manage to get it. If we dig through the dump... I am actually the poorest player here, so that would be a completely legitimate turn. Let's do it, and then let's hit the income square. Because we need 400 monies. You can discard one card. The automated helper. Oh shit, wait a second. Accelerator. After playing one card, you can play another. You cannot play a card. You can discard one card in your hand. Whoa, shit, I didn't realize that I had these two available to me. That is very, very nice. Let's get rid of a deal with the prosecution. Because it's a secret card, and I don't want to deal with it. Yes, I absolutely want to look through the dirt. A 1. I don't lose any votes, but I get 30 bucks for free. Not exactly the ideal scenario, but it works. It works. It's fine. We did it. Okay, next things next. We want to try and get to the bank. That's our first goal. Four score straight off the bat is quite nice. And also the income, which is really what we're after. Our income is respectable, but not right home worthy. Let's be honest for a second. The perpetuation mobile, that is achievable if we get a decent income, but unfortunately our income is currently garbage. Getting 3 votes, it's kind of nice, but it's kind of also not worth it, I guess. We're able to sell one of our score. We don't have any score really, so it's not particularly worth it. God, I do not want to go in past a misfortune square and get a misfortune. I guess we just go here and use it. It burns 2 cards, and burning 2 cards is pretty much the best that you can hope for here. Let's do it. 1 malice. It kind of sucks. But we are now not even in the lead for governorship, so not even worth it. What did the card that I actually played do? An opponent of your choice loses 5 votes. Fuck you, dude. The only dude that has votes. Yeah, so he is currently going to win because he has low malice, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Anyway, is there any way in which we can get money? Everyone pays their bribes except for the governor. It sucks. I'm now in contention for vote leader, so that's really nice. We need money. We need money, and we need money quite fast. Second hand, you can play another dump card this turn. I could play both these cards on the same turn. That'd be quite sweet. When you use this card to move, draw a random card off the hand of any player. Move according to the card drawn. It's pretty terrible. That's pretty fucking terrible. A well-deserved holiday. A player with the highest malice, including you, loses 3 malice. No, that's terrible. And teleports to the Inferno, where they'll change all their cards and skip their turn. You can play one more astral card, astral plane card this turn. That's pretty iffy. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking iffy. Let's use the presidential suite. I think I was over-egging ever actually using this card. Because let's face it, I would only use it if I was actually the governor, and I'm not gonna be governor. An inheritance. Get 10 income. I want to use that. Let's also use this card, because quite frankly, I don't care enough. Misfortune? Court card. Ah, shit. That was worth a crack, eh? Did spend 30 bucks on it, but we used a card, and I think that's the most important thing. We need to refresh our cards in order to make sure that we make way for cards that are actually going to bring us in money. I find it highly ironic that the Damned has the lowest malice on the entire team, on the entire board. That is very ironic, I would hasten to add. Very, very ironic. An automated accountant, income plus 20, that's so good. An inheritance is actually so much better, though, because we don't have to pay 400 bucks for the privilege of using it. God. I'm actually, you know, fuck it, I'm just going to use the accountant. It's really nice to get plus 20, but it's just not worth it, right? Like, this is so much better. We get money for it. That's... I could just not... I just don't want to... I don't want to do it, though. I want to do this, but we're not going to be able to have the money. Let's be real. We're not going to have the money. Pay the double bribe. Whatever. It's okay. That's fine. 40 bribe. You can discard 1 card here. Governor loses 2. Snap elections begin. I want to keep that. Maybe I don't want to keep it. Let's get rid of a well-deserved holiday. It's pretty garbage. a contraption, 200 bucks. That's realistic, I guess. It's realistically achievable that we can get to use this card, so I guess we'll keep this one. A moonlight job. That's kind of nice, I guess. It's kind of cheap, kind of en route. It's the next place that we're probably going to end up going after the bank. A compromising document. The governor loses 2 and snap elections begin. Again, that's a really nice card. I think this is the worst card of all of the cards that we have, or I would say the card that fits least into our plans, because all of these cards, I mean, the courtroom, for example, is all the way over here. It's a pain in the ass to get to, but it's a really nice card to just keep around, because obviously we're probably not going to end up being governor, purely looking at the vote situation right now. Well, maybe looking at the vote situation later. Maybe governor is possible, but we'll see. But a moonlight job is definitely next on the list. An inheritance is certainly where we're going first to spend that. And the dump is something that we can combo both these cards together for. So that'd be really nice. We can't claim that because we're not the governor. So yeah, let's use a compromising document. Let's get to where we need to go. Let's spend the inheritance, or let's play the inheritance card. You may invest 50 bucks to increase your income by 10. I'm actually going to say yes. And in that way, we've managed to accomplish what we were going to do with an automated accountant. So we managed to raise our income. Our income is very, very comfortable right now. And I'm really, really happy with it. That fucks up my plans pretty much entirely. Really, really entirely badly. You may discard 1 card. I'm going to keep this one because it's actually pretty decent. The astral elevator costs 800 bucks to use. You can move to the astral plane straight from the bank. Wow, that's an interesting card. Skip your next turn if you use this card to move. I mean, I'm never going to really have 800 bucks to get. I'm going to discard this card. I mean, it's a good card to move, but I don't want to skip an entire turn. That's just stupid. Sure, that'll actually do. I'll be out next turn. I'll be able to move. That works for me. And let's be honest, we did what we were planning on doing, so that's kind of nice. After playing 1 card, you can play another on the same spot or location. So I guess the accelerator would impact the fact that we play on the dump anyway, I guess. So I guess that's kind of fine. I really want to use this card. This is a really, really good card. I like it a lot. It's just unfortunate that we're no longer going to be able to do that lovely plan that we had worked out. So let's use a contraption then, because I want to try and get the money together for an automated traffic warden. It's ambitious, but it's possible. You can play a card here. Let's play framed. Select a player. Who's got the most money? Let's pay you. Ransom. Pay 150 bucks or lose 2 score. Roll the die and teleport. I'm gonna fuck with his plans. Fuck you, dude. Oh, well. That probably wasn't the biggest fuck up of his plans in the world, but hey ho. Every player pays you 50 bucks and loses 1 malice. If you have the least amount of money, you're paid double. That's a nice card. That's a really nice card if you're in a not very well off situation. I really want to play automated traffic warden. I really want to get the money to pay to do automated traffic warden, but that's not really possible right now. Redistribution. I really want to play redistribution. I also want to play knick-knack. Automated traffic warden, I want to play 2. I want to play all of these things. I want to keep all of these cards around. I can't do that though. I need to make sacrifices. What do I want to sacrifice? Moonlight job? Moonlight job. Let's sacrifice a moonlight job. Let's head up here. Automated worker, get 50 bucks each time you visit the plant. I'm going to discard that. I want a high movement card. Let's not pay the bribe. Thank God. A touching speech. That's a good movement card number, so we can head all the way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine. We're going to try and come over here and then down to the dump. It's a long way, but I don't want to spend money because I'm very, very tight for money right now. So we're going to try and come around the outside. My God, that puts him in a good situation. 6 score off the bat's very, very impressive indeed. Very, very impressive indeed. All right, so we are going to head up this way. I don't want to pay 22 bucks. It's not a lot, but it's gonna... I just don't want to spend money. Let's take the long way around. We can discard one card. I'm actually going to keep this because I want it. Because I want all of these cards right now. No. Fuck. I want to keep the automated traffic warden because I'm, you know, holding on. I mean, the active effect is so good. When an opponent uses a card with 5 or 6 move points, they pay you 20 bucks. That's obviously so good. But I'm just holding on to that dream and realizing slowly it's not going to ever come true, is it? It's not ever going to come true. We just have to get rid of it. We just simply have to get rid of it. It's quite simply what we have to do. So we're going to spend this. Every player loses half their money. Well, that doesn't affect me that much. I'm not actually that bothered about money right now. It's kind of okay. I know I just said that I don't want to lose money, but I'm going to do it anyway. A personal search is really good. And I'm going to skip. So I'm not going to discard any of my cards. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to get me real close to the office. I do not want to do this. A personal search. And... promotion, I think. I think those are the worst 2 cards. Because these 3 I can combo together on the dump. And that'll be so powerful. And I get persuasion anyway. That's awesome. That's really good, actually. That's fine. I'll take that. That's okay. And we got Risk-O-Matic. Get 30 bucks every time you use a gamble spot. That's kind of good, actually, I guess. That's a decent active if you're into gambling. I'm not really into gambling, but there you go. We're gonna use it, spend it to get here. Oh, beautiful. This is great news. Discard 1 card. I'm gonna skip that action. No. Don't think I actually need any money in order to accomplish anything that I really want to do. I think it's fine, as long as I don't get put back, or arrested, or have a misfortune thrust upon me, then we are going to be looking at a very, very interesting next couple of turns, that's for sure. It's going to be very, very cool indeed. And we're going to check it out in the next episode. Ladies and gents, thank you very, very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Automatons, and I'll see you next time. Bye.